Imagine losing the love of your life, your political career, and your country's future all in the span of 60 seconds. That's Tuesday for Seo Mun-ju. Meet the woman who was supposed to be the first lady of a united Korea. Instead, she is the widow of a traitor. But in a world where the weather is controlled by those in power, and this time, it's going to wash away the lies. Today, we are breaking down the high-stake political thriller of the year, The Tempest. Hold on to your seat because in this game of shadows, you never know who's holding the knife until it's already on your ribs. We start with Seo Mun-ju, a former UN ambassador with a spine of steel and a heart for peace. Her husband, Chan Jung-ik, is the man of the hour. He's about to win the presidency on a platform of North-South reunification. It's a dream Korea has had for decades, but dreams are fragile. During a peace rally, a single gunshot rings out. The nation is in shock, but the grief doesn't last. Within 24 hours, the deep state leaks file claiming Jung-ik was actually a North Korean asset. When Jung goes from being the national sweetheart to the wife of a red spy, her powerful in-laws, the Jang family, throw her to the wolves to save their corporate empire, but they made one mistake. They left her alive. When Jung knows her husband wasn't a traitor, to prove it, she needs a ghost. Sang-hoo is a non-person, a former Allied operative who was erased from every database. He's cold, he's efficient, and he doesn't care about politics. He just cares about the mission. Mun-ju hires him not just as a bodyguard, but as her scalpel to cut through the conspiracy. The dynamic here is electric. Mun-ju is all diplomatic, graced, and calculated words. Sang-hoo is raw power and silence. Their first big test, the Dalian assassination. While Mun-ju is trying to meet a whistleblower in China, the Tempest group sends a hit squad. This is where we see Sang-hoo's true color. He doesn't just protect her, he anticipates enemies' every move. But as they run for their lives, Mun-ju realizes Sang-hoo has a secret connection to the very people who killed her husband. As they dig deeper, the scale of the Tempest is revealed. It is not just a local coup, it's an international syndicate of armed dealers and politicians who profit from division of Korea. Peace is bad for business. The most heartbreaking reveal, Mun-ju's own mother-in-law, Im Ok-seung, sanctioned the hit on her own son. Why? Because Jung-ik's peace would have deregulated her family's $1 trillion defense contract. In the middle of this chaos, the tension between Mun-ju and Sang-hoo shifts. In a safe house in Hong Kong, the mask finally drops. Sang-hoo revealed he was a North Korean defector whose family was killed by the same syndicate. They aren't just partners, they are two broken people seeking the same justice. The romance isn't flowery, it's desperate, intense, and burned from fire. The finale takes us to the National Assembly when Jung has done the unthinkable. She runs for the presidency herself. On the eve of the election, the Tempest group released a deep fake of Sang-hoo confessing to the assassination to frame Mun-ju. Sang-hoo decides to make the ultimate sacrifice. He goes on a one-man suicide mission to the Tempest headquarters to retrieve the original server. The action here is top tier. We are talking hallway fights, high-speed chases, and Sang-hoo proving who is the most dangerous man in Asia. While Sang-hoo bleeds for the truth, Mun-ju stands on the debate stage. She